Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. When the Christians or any such group is slaughtered, like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. What horrible numbers. Something has to be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and to report back to me. And I mean, like, immediately. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. It's not only Nigeria, it's all over. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. This is not going to happen. The killing of Christians is not going to happen.
Before the American government come to the conclusion that there is need for them to come by themselves, they might have gathered some informations even Nigeria government does not even have. Now, the next video you are going to see is going to surprise you that even the government of the day, the security agencies, they are aware of what is happening and they have been looking for a way to cover it up. What happened in Yawata? The security agencies, they were all informed that these people are coming, yet they were never there to protect the people. Now, hear this man out to know that the government is taking side with some of this terrorism that is happening in Nigeria. Otherwise, probably before now, they would have cried out for people to assist them if they can't do it all alone. Hear him out.
You cannot ignore the fact that there is Nigerian government complicity with these attacks. You saw some of our journalists in the documentary. We wanted to be an organization that tells the truth about what's happening in Nigeria, hence truthnigeria.com. I want to just kind of let everybody know and help you understand how Nigerian news works. If a Nigerian government official does not call for a news conference, the event did not exist. So in order for the narrative to get to the mainstream media, get picked up by Al Jazeera, get picked up by CNN, everything else, it comes from a Nigerian government source. From the very beginning, they determine the narrative. The reporters regurgitate the government narrative. We decided to be a voice and try to help change that paradigm and created Truth Nigeria to document what is actually happening. How many of you guys know that there were 10 Christians killed in Kaduna just the other day? How many of you know that there were 30 Christians killed in Plateau just a week ago? How many of you know that besides the 280 Christians that were killed in Yellowwater on June 13th, we are now about over 500 Christians that have been killed total since Yellowwater? No one knows. The media is not reporting it. Well, that's why we formed Truth Nigeria, to talk about what is going on. But also, what we pointed out in the documentary that I'd like everybody to realize is that Truth Nigeria had information that the attack on Yellowwater was going to occur 3 weeks before the attack happened. Now, when we get a terror alert, we find information, we know attacks are going to occur, our method is we issue a terror alert on our website, truthnigeria.com, but we also immediately call the local authorities. We notify the Nigerian military, the DSS, the Nigerian government, to let them know this is what we found out, this is our intelligence. Now, a day before the attack, we got word that there's movement happening. They are mobilizing, and they are coming for Yellowwater. So the day before, our team notified the government, the local authorities, the army, the police, and said, hey, there's movement, they're coming, watch out. What happened? Absolutely nothing. The government stood by and did nothing with advance warning multiple times. In fact, there's a military fob with soldiers that was less than a kilometer away while the attacks were going on, shooting warning shots in the air, but did not engage the terrorists as people were being burned to death, hacked to death with machetes, and being slaughtered.
Are we now of the opinion that this man just lied, or what? Or is one of those persons from the international communities just to lie against our government. I believe if there's need to invite this man, arrest him and question him. Because we are not a country that is not independent. A man cannot come from nowhere and begin to lie against the power that be in Nigeria. Now, they say if lie, they resemble truth, people will still believe them. That same yellow water is talked about, they reported it. About 20 persons were by that was what the media says. Until VDM went there after 2-3 days, now discovered that even more than 200. The same president could not even access the place, not to talk of telling the people what to do and all that. Up till now, people are still buying. Even during that time, they were flying around the world, him, the vice, and the Senate president, as if nothing was happening. A nation that you are governing, a nation whose responsibility is supposed to be in your shoulder. Lives and property is supposed to be top priority, but it wasn't so. I think at this time, even if we have been saying the Americans are coming for our mineral resources, the same mineral resources, we have it, yet the government is still borrowing. Of what use has that mineral resources been to Nigeria, or rather average Nigeria, the usefulness of it to us? We are still almost like some group of persons in the middle of ocean, yet we can still find debris, soap in our eyes, looking for water to wash it off. It's as bad as that. And that is why some of these persons over there, the elite, do not want them to come, because they are benefiting from the insurgency. Like one of the videos that I watched, why some that the Jews are so very much not too okay with this America coming in to liberate Nigerians is the fact that if truly the economy is working, some of those auditorium, big mansion in the name of church, on Sunday you will not see anybody there. Every prayer request they intend bringing to the church, the government have provided solution for them. So if you compare what is happening in UK, Europe, America, anywhere in the world where the economy is really working, some of those things that they are praying for, fasting for in Africa, the government always provide them in other countries. And now, if our economy or the government is truly working, and they are now making provision for all the basic amenities, do you think a Nigerian man who so much believe in enjoyment and working to earn a living will see the need to go to church on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even Sunday and be saying I received? And these are some of the things a lot of persons do not know. If Nigeria is working, some of those churches will close. And that is just a simple fact. So at this point, if they are coming, let them come and let us open our arms for them to come in and eradicate and eliminate these so-called terrorists. Whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. Thank you as you do so.